modality, and the healing modality that I'm discussing with you is called EFT. It stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. I kind of tricked you this year on the schedule because it says tapping into the alchemy of love. Like, oh, that sounds interesting. You think you know, I already learned EFT, I tried it, it got rid of a toothache, cool, whatever. I'm like, oh, please come back and try again. This is a magic wand, and I'm disseminating magic wands to each of you. Grab these, put them into your body, and bring them out by the handful. Stick them in through your crown, all the way down your spine. That's you. It's your natural, true essence. There in the back row, catch. There you go. Put it right in. For you guys, under the umbrella. Woo! They're like glow sticks. Catch. There you go. Got it. Good. Yes. There you go. One for you. Here, thank you. You. And like, you. Hey, kids, here's another one. All right, good. So now you've got your magic wand. So what we're going to do is teach you to activate it, okay? You are the wand of creation. The 7 chakras are those 7 notes on the flute of God. Love is the breath of the divine that plays sacred music through your body. Anything plugging one of those holes needs to move. If you've got a bird's nest in your flute, even though you think you're being nice by letting it stay because you don't want to make the bird mad, the bird's been there a long time. It was my father's bird, actually. My mom told me never ever to go there because she never went there. Okay, so we're going to open it up, ream it out, and use the universal solvent of love. And run it right through so that you can play beautiful music and create on the matrix of light, which is the reality you're soaking in. You're in the position of creator being, co-creating with the fabric of reality, which is the matrix of light that contains all information. And it's your divine birthright and your divine obligation and your sacred service. And the thing that heals you the fastest to activate and open up the channels inside you to allow the essential love of creation to flow through you. So that's the spirit part, is to know the truth, that the truth abides. Whether or not our minds are floppy or spasming, the truth abides, is unchanged. The fabric of reality continues to flow on the bedrock of love. The mind does what the mind does. But we can use the mind to access the body and activate our will. Everybody touch your solar plexus. You have a will. A really powerful will. And each of you have enough will to get your butts out into the desert. To be here at the right time. In the right outfit. To do this with us. So congratulations for having a strong will Burning Man tribe. Okay, and you have huge hearts. So activating your will allows the wisdom of your heart to flow down and tell it what to do. So it goes like this. Inspiration goes from the crown, turns into an idea and a vision into the third eye. You start to speak about it. You start to breathe life into it. Hey, you know, I think I'm going to Burning Man this year. I want to wear an angel suit. Okay? And you start to breathe life into your vision by speaking of it and writing it down. And your heart gets really excited. Really, we get to go to Burning Man. That's so cool. I'm going to see all my friends. We're going to do sacred fly of love. Okay, and then, okay, I better get some things going on. I'm going to save some money. I got to get my ticket. I'm going to build my art card and my angel suit. Okay, and then down here, it's all the pleasure of creativity. This is your pleasure and your creativity. That's why Burning Man's so darn sexy. We got a lot of creative juice flowing. And then down here to the root chakra, located around what you're sitting on, is your foundation. It's, I did it, I'm here, I'm on the playa. I got my angel suit, the art car is pumping. We're home, it's physical 3D manifestation. So anything that clogged me up in the way, I move through with this process that I'm about to share with you now. And whether it's I want to get to Burning Man, or I want my divine partner, or I want to heal my eczema, or I'd like to heal my sleep apnea, or the ruptured disc in my spine, or my sexual abuse, or my drug addictions, it's the same process. So anything that feels less than loving, you're going to get a chance to melt some of that through today. So now I'm going to show you where the meridians of the body are, and then I'm going to ask you to choose a subject, a little random sample of something that's other than wonderful for you, to focus the remaining time that we're together on, that's where you're going to put this love today and heal that clog and hook up the circuit breaker so that you have full light on in your divine palace of being. And we're going to get those boulders out of your living room. And we're going to go back and forth and flip the fuses until you have full power. The fridge is going to work, the jacuzzi in the bathroom is going to work again, and the party lights out front. And that bed that goes around, that'll work too. Okay, so the physical aspect of this is that we're going to locate all your meridians. Thank you. You can stand. This is a map of the human meridian system. You can see the little highways and the dots. Each one of those is a point of light that hooks you up electricity. This is what you look like electrically. You can kind of see that you're striped. You've got electrical wires that run to every finger, every toe, through the face, down the spine, around the head, down the legs, everywhere. Just like if you were going to build a really cool thing that needed a lot of juice to blink and glow, you'd need wiring that goes everywhere, right? We can pass her around. Catch. Okay? So if you're not familiar with meridians, take a peek at that doll if you can. Just make sure she ends up back here by the end. So what we're going to do is jiggle those loose wires. You know when you have something that's not working, you go boom, like the fawns, and it goes click, comes back on. That's what we're going to do to the body. So we're going to tap percussively on the meridians, and I'm going to show you where those points are now. Okay, everybody find your collarbones. Put your fingers on your collarbones. Now slip off your collarbones to that groove underneath them. Feel around in that groove for where it feels tender or sore. Massage it, press on it. Do you feel kind of a sore spot or a tender spot in there? Upper pec muscles all the way to the shoulders, to right before the shoulder joint. You should feel in that soft spot. This is your lymph system. Massaging into that lymph system helps get your body and your mind in the same alignment that says, yes, today is a good day to address this and to work on it, and it's okay, I'm safe. It also opens up the well, the deep well of feeling inside, which is good news, especially if you've been frozen and numb and suppressing, which most people have been and are to some degree at least, right? Just to get through. Okay, the next point is going to be right here at the beginning of your eyebrows. So you can do one side or both sides at the same time. You're wired symmetrically. Okay, right here at the eyebrows. Right at the beginning of your eyebrows, tap those points. You're clearing your gallbladder meridian, which is not just your gallbladder, it's to your gallbladder, but it runs all through your body as well. All the meridians are one big long meridian that sew you together like a piece of thread. So jiggling one of them actually helps access all of them. It's one long piece of thread with many stitches. Slide down your eyebrows, being mindful of your decorative bindis if you have them.